Well, cherish the ones that you love. That's definitely top of mind this week as we get a little bit closer to Valentine's Day. And if you're looking for a perfect date night idea, it's going to be hard to beat the Kentucky Opera's incredible production of Orfeo, a classic opera that stood the test of time for more than 400 years. Joining me to talk about it is the show's stage director, Kelly Kitchens. Kelly, when we checked in with you earlier, the first thing you said is, "I'm so excited opening night is coming up."
Oh, it's opening night. It's always, and the fact that we're able to join together again in a theater, I am beyond excited to share the story with audiences and to have us all communally gathered again to share stories together. It's an exciting day.
And it's a really unique collaboration that you're putting together too. So let's talk about that between the local talent. And first off, can you tell us who is involved in this performance and how that all came together?
Absolutely. Yes, it's in collaboration. Oh my goodness, the amount of local, national, and international artists that are part of this production, it's incredible, and they're all exquisite collaborators. It's produced by the Kentucky Opera in collaboration with the Louisville Ballet, and it features the period instruments from the Bourbon Baroque Orchestra. So it's just an amazing amount of talent, and they're going to talk a little bit about the instrumentation in the curtain tonight, but these instruments are, some of them are as old, they're actually either replicas or the actual instruments from the Bourbon Baroque Orchestra. And of course the opera, I think the last time it was produced here in Kentucky Opera was 1967. So it's exciting to bring this piece that melds sort of the timeless nature of the opera itself with the contemporary and the classic, and that's what we're going for with the collaboration with all these extraordinary artists. Catherine Good is singing Amore, Flora Hawk is singing Erudice, I learned how to say that. And then of course Catherine Martin is singing Orfeo, the lead role.
You know, you mentioned it, this is a classic in Greek mythology. It's been performed hundreds of years, no pressure, right? But you know, as director, how do you bring a fresh vision to this production?
It's one of the things I actually really love about Greek myths and those Greek stories is how they balance the epic and the intimate in what I think is a timeless way. They speak to the mysteries we want to explain, and they do it in such a way that really dives right straight down into the human heart. I mean, this myth of Orpheus where you get a second chance if you can perform this task. You know, we would do anything for, oh my gosh, we would do anything for more time with our loved ones. We would go to hell and back. And that's what the Orfeo myth, of course, takes us through that journey, this extraordinary ultimate wish fulfillment of actually being able to get more time with a loved one. And I think that is timeless. And I think that folks will identify with that need and that journey to get more time.
And Kelly, as you're talking and describing it, we can see some of the video, and our viewers can see the video of one of the rehearsals. And I'm really struck by the costumes and the choreography. Explain that. How does that continue to tell the story? Because it's very modern.
Very modern. It actually was a personal genesis point, this conceptualization of the opera for me that happened in a waiting room in a hospital about 6 years ago when a beloved was about to undergo neurosurgery. And I didn't know if we were going to get a second chance or not. I had no idea what that doctor was going to come out and say. And all these thoughts that ricochet across your mind, the what if, what could I have done? What should I have done? You think about one of your best days together. You think about one of your worst days together. Just all those memories, the catastrophizing, the fantasizing that goes on. And that's where the conceptualization of this opera, I got lucky. Our little family got lucky. We got a second chance 6 years ago. And this past year, we did not get a second chance with another beloved family member. So being on both sides of that, I think we've all been. And so that's where the conceptualization came at for me, was what if Orfeo is sitting in that waiting room like we all have and is wondering, what could I do? What could I do? Wouldn't it be wonderful if I could do something to get more time with my beloved?
Something
and
that we all
yeah,
can definitely
yeah.
relate to. Definitely. Kelly Kitchens, thank you so
Yeah.
much and best of luck. Once again, we want to remind everybody that you can watch this one-of-a-kind performance of Orfeo today at 8 p.m. and on Sunday starting at 2 p.m. at the Brown Theater. Tickets can be purchased at kyopera.org or by calling 502-584-4500.